Yeah, it's going.
Okay. Hi, I'm Cressel Anderson. This is Makercise. In this video, I'll show you how to build dueling fire pits. This will be about a 5-minute video where I show you how to make dueling fire pits. This video will talk about construction of a new fire pit, but it'll also talk about repairing my existing fire pit. This fire pit has been awesome. I've burned probably 3 pine trees about 18 inches in diameter in it. A tree fell across it, and it is showing a little bit of wear. Some of the blocks have started to crack in half, but it has really been awesome. It's been nice, just recreationally. I think it's time to build another one. To build the fire pit, I need 38 retaining wall blocks. The bottom row requires 10 blocks. The second row only requires 8 blocks, since that's the row that will include the air inlet holes. The top 2 rows both require 10 blocks each. I picked these up at the home center for $1.78 a piece. It's going to be exercise instead of Makercise today. It's important to get the base of the fire pit level. Picking a level spot in my backyard minimized the amount of grading work I had to do. At any rate, it's really important to get the bottom row of the fire pit level. Providing a level foundation will really help to extend the lifespan of the fire pit. So these blocks come with a lip on the back of them, and that's for if you're actually using them for a retaining wall. You kind of overlap each consecutive course, and it keeps the retaining wall against the dirt that it's holding back. In our case, we don't really want these. We want all the courses to be flat. I'm going to go around with a chisel and knock off these lips. The second row is where we put our air inlet holes. If we were to just build this thing solid, maybe like what you think of a well where there's no holes in the walls, there's really no way for the fire to breathe. And for you to have combustion, you need fuel, you need heat, you need air, and then a chain reaction of those things. We want to make sure that we have enough air making it to the fire. The way we want to do that is stagger this 1/4 of a turn. There will be seams on 2 of the holes from the lower and the upper levels. The next course is exactly the same as the bottom. The seams are in exactly the same spot. The top will be a full half block rotated relative to that third course. I won't knock off the edge. I'm just going to leave the lip. I think it looks fine before I kick the tires and light the fires. This older fire pit has been in use for about 3 or 4 years. I've burned several big pine trees, again, just recreationally. I think just having a sturdy top layer would do a lot to help it last a little longer. So
we're going to light them up, probably use some pine needles for the kindling. I've got some of this fat lighter or something like that, but essentially it's this pine wood that's deteriorated on the outside, and the only thing that's left is the really rosin-rich core. Tinder is going to be the pine needles, fat lighter for the kindling, and then for the fuel we've got pine in the back there, so a lot of it's split. Fire is a technology that humans have been safely manipulating for many years. We benefit from the experience passed down from our countless forebears. Leveraging their experience will help us maximize our own safety. Before attempting to build a fire pit, perform your own due diligence specific to your locality. Resources such as your fire marshal, city, county, state, or even national resources can inform you of considerations related to your specific project. Maintain situational awareness related to burn bans, fire hazard levels, and general weather conditions. Use those factors in your decision-making process. I like to wet the area around my fire pit. This reduces the chances of a hot coal creating an unauthorized tertiary fire pit in my backyard. I also try to be a good neighbor by building a hot fire and using dry wood. My personal pet peeve is burning wet yard waste. A pile of wet leaves in a recreational fire pit, well, that's a formula for unhappy downwind neighbors. I hope this video inspires you to exercise your inner maker. If
you liked this video, click the like button, subscribe to Makercise, and check out some of the other videos we've got. See you next time.